On this one, basically, we got your left hand a little more natural. Thumbs on the right side of center. You've got a line. Okay, we got the heel pad on top. And you're still sticking with the 10 finger, right?
Yeah.
And that's fine. Do that. Yeah, I mean, I think gradually over time I'd go overlap or interlock. Probably overlap for you. Okay, but that looks fantastic. And then I'm going to go on this side here for a second. Okay, and then coming from the front. So go ahead and set up. You're going to hit it to the... Okay, and at this point right here, we want to make sure that your right elbow is a little more underneath your left arm. That way you can coil a little bit better. Okay, and as far as setup wise, your shoulder width apart, your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders. Go ahead and have a little bit less knee bend there, John. There you go. Good. How's that feel? Good. Okay. All right. Now, as far as from the video, basically the biggest thing that we need to get you to incorporate is a little bit more of a pivot. So your right hip's going to go back a little bit, and the weight's going to shift from the balls of your feet at setup to inside the heels, and that's going to allow you to coil more. That's all right. For you, I think it's going to be fighting. To me, it looks like your left foot likes to come up a lot. So that'll take a little bit of time. Yep. And don't be afraid. Okay, so watch this real quick, John. So don't be afraid. Let your right hip move back along your belt line. So feel like you're level with your hip turn. Okay, and that's going to allow your upper body to rotate more. Good. That's all right.
The index finger be...
Yeah, index finger you're gonna have it touching your middle finger. So we don't want it spread out too much. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Grip looks great. Arms look great. Better. That feel like a little more lower body in there?
It did, but it just didn't feel like I got it into the club head.
Yeah. Like I say, it's going to take you a little bit to get adjusted with it. Good. Grip's awesome. That's all right. Do it. There you go. Good. A little different. Now go ahead and from there, okay, now as you follow through, the right heel is going to come in here without the heel coming up, the right heel coming up. It's going to come, the right heel is going to come up last. So it's like you're going to get to where the right foot rolls in, the thighs are going to touch, then the heel comes up. Okay?
I think I was actually lined up where I was thinking.
Okay, where you're hitting it a little to the right? Yeah. Much better on your rotation. That's great. Good. Closer there. So it's going to be a little combination of the backswing pivot, but then also that right foot wants to come up a little bit too soon, as opposed to rolling in with the foot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And you'd be surprised. You spend some time working on just your pivot and the rotation. Really good things are going to start happening. You're a little bit to the right of your target there, Chad. Yeah. So club face is going to be at the pole, and then your body is going to be left bit parallel to that. You got it.
Up taller, you think?
Yeah, just a little less knee bend. Yeah, there you go. But hands are always going to stay underneath your shoulders with the iron. So push down just a tad. There you go. You got it. That's all right. And like that one right there, when you start hitting it fat, that's that early release at the bottom. Okay, line up a little more left than you think. Even more, keep looking at the target. Yep, you got it. That's better. I know you got a lot of thinking going on here, so it's okay.
Seemed like blackout.
Yeah. That's all right. Now, that's all right. Okay, I'm going to let you